的争论，发两个痛苦的病情来 Madden。
就让老子继续扫帚，踮起右增加腾扫帚，压轴通报笑我口音的口音，让我富有个性，成功引起你的注意，不明的飞行的物体。了物理音乐是最好的物语，埋下的伏笔渗透进风。
Day one of the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament was full of action. On the PS4 side of the bracket, round one brought the first upset of the day when 11-seeded Vesputin pulled off a nail-biter against 6-seeded Rolpa, 64-62. But it really started heating up in round two, when number one seed Javi dominated with Ray Allen for the 64-58 victory over Simply Brick. And Loki continued their winning momentum in a tight defeat over Vardo, 60-58. Then Vesputin came out a shootin', a lootin', and a tootin', causing Low Life to tap out in the third quarter. Final score, 48-26. Moving on to the quarterfinals, Javi was aiming to hold on to the number one spot, but
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. And Greg Anthony, and giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A., thank you. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Carter is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Davis. Then it's Pippen, and it's Williamson in at the power forward position. And for the Grizzlies, Nowitzki is out there with Butler. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Stockton in at the one.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Young up top. He's defended by Stockton. They get it back. The pass to Holmgren, and the jump by Holmgren.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Outside for Pippen. 76ers moving the ball around. No one covering.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Nowitzki left side. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do. I think you got to be up on Carter all the time before the catch.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Stockton. Pass to Holmgren. Pass to Stockton. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Young. Here's Davis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Nowitzki, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Carter, the pass to Pippen for three. And it's Carter missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Davis with the ball for the 76ers. They trail by one. He gets that one. Carter's got 5 points so far.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Pass to Maxey. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williamson, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Free throw good from Williamson. No good on the second free throw.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Traps in the Trae.
Boy, the leadership, the unselfishness from Butler, you can count on him to share it.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Young dishes to Davis. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The pass to Butler. Here's Holmgren. His three-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the paint and stolen by Stockton. Here's Maxey. Stockton outside. Offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Drummond's checked in for Holmgren. Thompson comes in for Jimmy Butler. James Harden, he's checked in for Maxey. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for John Stockton. Now, here's Boucher. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Got 10 points in the game.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot. The perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Changes for Philadelphia. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Lopez. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. The 76ers trail by 7. Al Boucher, pass to Davis. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Harden. Back to Rose. Nowitzki left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there's no doubt about it, fellas. Nowitzki has firmly cemented himself as an NBA legend. A sweet shooting big man who continues to get it done.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The 76ers trail by 7. Here is Daniels, hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. Pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Davis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Davis has got 8.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Thompson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nowitzki's shot's good.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
On the wing, Daniels, guarded by Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the first one drops.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And both free throws good for Pippen. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Nowitzki kicks to Rose. Lobbed up there for Drummond. It's hauled in by Pippen.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him. Drummond. They grabbed their own miss. Nowitzki. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Now here is Carter. And it's good. 2 points. Davis has got 10.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Grizzlies lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right, fans, the first lady of
Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Clark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree, unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. Anthony Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Young, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. The 76ers trailing. And here's Young. Outside, Davis. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There are very few that can handle and
and that one misses.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
He has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Ball, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Now, here's Maxey. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Stockton against Young. Stockton passes to Holmgren. The three-pointer, no good. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate to keep him available.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Anthony Davis. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Memphis. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And Stockton, here we go. Here's Bull. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hunter, no good.
Come on, Hunter.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. Good D by Lopez.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Young outside. It's tipped.
Okay.
They push it up 4 on 3. Holmgren wide open. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Young passes to Williamson. Young trying to break free. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Young against Stockton. Outside Butler. Passes it to Maxey. Bull with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. The putback. That one doesn't drop. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And stolen by Stockton. The pass to Holmgren.
Fucking annoying,
Maxey
man.
looking it over. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And those are the kind of nice inside
annoying.
moves that
Blocking.
they've gotten here in the first half.
Staying in
And
the
the
right fucking
76ers call
spot.
time here.
On your defense, here they come. Your Grizz.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Boucher against Stockton. Boucher kicks to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
Now here's Butler, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Maxey, no good. The 76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. They now take the lead.
Just
You owe me old ass
on
Butler.
the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams
How
trading
you the
punches
takeover
right
at the
now.
end
I
of
mean,
the
it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Butler. Stockton down low. Defended by Carter. Here's Maxey. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. With the drive. Pass to Daniel. And they win time getting those 3 points back. Daniels has got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Holmgren can't hit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Boucher. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And stolen by Bull. And here we go. Stockton with it up court. That one drops for him. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead. And breaking down some numbers here.
He's got to take over.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
The focal point of this offense, Carter knows exactly how to find ways to get himself to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Some changes for Memphis. Andre Drummond comes in for Holmgren. And it's Nowitzki in for Bull. The 76ers also with a sub. Davis is checked in. Vince Carter hits them both.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Stockton. Nowitzki, that's for 2.
Oh my God! They gotta stop calling that.
The free throw line.
Second personal
And
foul.
yep, we thought we might see
Hey,
it.
come
The
on.
coach's challenge has been triggered.
Fucking good contest, man.
And I think when it comes to
Dumb
some of
ass
the more
shot.
difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders
They
of
can't even
technology.
fucking contest.
We've seen
Like, come
replay
on.
reviews so
Stop calling
effectively
that
and
foul.
Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Make some noise for Harden Grizz.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Nowitzki following the basket by Anthony Davis. Now Maxey, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And stolen.
No.
Outside, Maxey looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Three-pointer from Stockton. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Carter. Finish off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Here's Nowitzki. The shot's good.
What?
Nowitzki's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
What the hell are you talking about?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away,
Dumbest
folks.
interview ever.
We'll be back for the second
So
half of
bum-ass
basketball
out of
right
here.
after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Dirk Nowitzki was the story in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points and 4 rebounds. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted. Ran an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half. They may wear the other side out.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their thinking, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got John Stockton. Nowitzki is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Maxey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Here's Stockton. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Maxey kicks to Stockton. Shoots. And Davis sends it back.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
So it's Philadelphia now. And it's Davis with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 2-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Now here is Carter. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Count that one. And that's 15 points for Anthony Davis.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Maxey finds Nowitzki. The shot misses. The 76ers leading by 4. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Maxey in the corner. And Davis sends it back.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
Go! So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim.
I'm happy
about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now, here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Whoa!
Takes it in.
Whoa!
The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Young with no one around.
Right
on target. And now a 9-point 76ers lead. The Grizzlies have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Passes it to Butler.
Whoa, man. Give me that.
The pass to Holmgren. They could use a bucket.
No, Trae, you ain't been shooting like that all year. Stop it.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Williamson goes up and lays it.
Zion!
Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down.
Yeah, they're really getting
Let's go!
Points in the paint here.
What's up, Memphis?
By Memphis. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out
Hold
some
this
plays
league
in the
hostage.
next few minutes and a chance
That ass
for the players
whoop.
to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizz.
The fans like, we want Teddy. We want Teddy. We want Daddy.
Some changes for Memphis. Thompson, he's checked in for Butler. James Harden comes in for Maxey, and it's Rose in for John Stockton. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come on.
Whoa, charge!
Zion Williamson.
What the fuck?
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Memphis, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
So he gets them both. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Harden gets the bucket.
He's ready to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Rose against Young. Pass to Hickman. Now Davis. And
damn.
Contact on that one.
So good.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Free throw good, Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside Rose. Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Holmgren the pass to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on Harden. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Ooh, Dirk.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Young inside. Working on Rose. Hunter finds Davis. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Andre Drummond's checked in for Nowitzki. And Stockton subbed in for Rose. Now, here is Harden. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Stockton against Boucher. The 3 from Harden. Kept alive. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And here are the 76ers now, following the score by Memphis.
Oh, come on, Hickman.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside for Stockton. Hunter against Drummond. Now here's Thompson. D right on him. Fades. No good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Boucher against Stockton. Floats one. Grizzlies with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stop.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Here's Boucher, and stolen by Drummond. About
Lazy
7
foul.
seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Holmgren gets the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point 76ers lead.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Here's Boucher, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get John Stockton.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
So both teams changing it up here. And he can't hit the second. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. To the middle. Broke loose. And stolen by Hunter. And now Philadelphia on the break. Carter dishes to Pippen. Back to Carter. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Sixers on top. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so, in the game for the 76ers, they've got Carter. Pippen is out there with Davis. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Butler. Pass to Stockton. To tie it up. Knocked loose. And they force the
Let's
shot.
go. Good D.
Great D.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The 76ers lead. Here's Boucher. Passes it to Carter. It's good from long range.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Memphis has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Daniels inside the line. And too long on the shot. And so Stockton will bring it up for Memphis. From 20 feet out. Count that one.
From mid-range now, Stockton can light it up. He'll take those shots anytime he can.
Stockton against Boucher. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Memphis making a change here. Harden's checked in.
James Harden.
Daniels kicks to Boucher. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Davis missing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Harden the pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Lock at 6. Great open look there. Nowitzki's got 21.
How do you want it? Nowitzki can give it to you inside, outside, in between, off the dribble. I think that covers it all, doesn't it?
And there's the pass to Davis. Out of hand on it. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. He can't get that one to fall.
Fuck out of here.
Nice D from Nowitzki. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the jump by Holmgren. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's.
Wow.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
Timeout call, the 76ers. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Harden. After the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen. Pass to Holmgren. Butler on the way. Outside, Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Carter finds Pippen. Inside, Davis. Rebound.
Ow!
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Holmgren. The kick outside to Butler. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Oh, they get it back. Here's Holmgren. Outside, Maxey. There's the double team with Pippen. Nowitzki. And another shot. He can't get that one.
Thank you.
And it's Philadelphia the other way. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Young pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boys under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Maxey against Carter. Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there, and no good that time. Harden against Young. Pass to Carter from outside the arc.
Oh, fuck.
Rebound by Butler. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Nowitzki outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Now here is Carter. Young outside, the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Nowitzki's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
What?
Coming up, and they
It's a bad call.
That one on Davis.
For a team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Chet Holmgren.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. The high post shot. Nowitzki, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Williamson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
Timeout call for the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 2. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finish it strong.
Davis against Butler. And Davis can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. 17-foot shot on the way.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Nowitzki against Young. Outside for Pippen. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, there are only a few guys that you can really trust taking that shot. Pippen is one of those guys.
Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Young. John Stockton making his last shot. Here's Maxey. And boy, that looked like...
Oh my God!
Just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart.
Wow.
Lay down. That's a big whistle.
And the 76ers call time here.
Fucking bullshit, man.
All right, there. The first players of the floor are ready to take the court. Give it up for your Grizzlies. Let's get live.
Here's Young. The feed to Davis. The kick out to Young. Carter against Maxey. It's rebounded by Memphis. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Count it!
Nowitzki, what an offensive force he can be.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. Count it!
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And the 76ers making a change here.
76ers substitution.
Nowitzki outside. Here he goes. No good. Holmgren. Oh,
let's go!
Shot. No good. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had.
Vince Carter with the game winner.
Was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, gritty win. What was the difference?
Gritty win. Woo!
Grit, grind. Came out in the second half with a lot of energy, a lot of force. Coach got on us about not playing with force. They were catching the ball too easy, wherever they wanted, and they were denying us. So for us, we had to come out in the second half with a lot more energy, a lot more force on the defensive end. We did that, able to come out with the win.
Yeah, you really made it hard for him, AD. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Fuck you, Dirk. Buzzer beater, bruh. Well, game winner, bruh. Let's go, Vets. Man, you know my team can get back on fucking track. Damn.
Novo negócio com mano recentemente surdo. Mais preparado e mais bem cauteloso e mais alinhado que antes. Era um sedã vermelho, não piso no freio, não traga amassado. Coração acelerado e super.
Harden, 10
Imagine que tragédia.
Peço
Deus que me perdoe, por isso mais duro pra casa eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho por bem ou por mal, vou ter que levar. Amassado, especialista não traga amassado. Analista eu não traga amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não traga amassado. Adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado. Encomenda, encomendar, eu não traga amassado. Especialista eu não traga. Analista eu não traga. No asfalto eu não traga. Adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te encomendar, eu não traga amassado. Boa mesa de xadrez, o rei não vai campeão. Marco a peça na mão, com a estratégia, tomo segurança. Que segue vigia os meus passos na loja, ele não importa, é igual a mim.
Let's go, 5-3, let's go, VC.
Homem é dignidade, ele trouxe de fora. Ele muda um homem, poder atrás da sua volta. Ele é o que você mais precisa bater na mão, aquela. Porque ele me acorda, quadril. Amassado, especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não traga amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não traga amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais encomenda, encomendar, eu não traga amassado. Amassado, especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não traga amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não traga amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado.
AD moves up the second MVP. Let's go, AD. We on your ass, Wilt. It's gonna be Wilt Chamberlain or Wilt Davis. Who's gonna win MVP? Come on, Giannis is not the defense player of the year.
No, something that just changed going on. It was on in front of me. I just had to go get it. Look.
Yo, my man, Wilt.
Look.
Man, Wilt Davis, second. Both of them going.
I'm a close. I might go to the city. don't say, and I gotta say forever. I'm trying to make it out. Won't do the
Knicks, hoping they keep losing.
Come get
Got 2
with
more
me,
games,
come
I
get
need 2
with
more
me. I'm
losses
from the
from them.
floor, see. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room, I'ma go.
I still got the Spurs left in these last 6.
I got a whole lot to lose, but I got
You
a
have to
whole
be
lot.
5-1.
It's only doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be stupid. Play you up, and I'll show you what I'm in for. You say it changed up. You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But I'm way past that. Where your stash at?
Memphis still in the 5th seed, 9-10.
In my last track, baby, pull up in your dreams.
They're gonna make it play. They're gonna make it play.
I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make it. Won't fold.
Y'all gonna have like 14. Y'all gonna have 4 teams potentially can make the playoffs with a losing record. That's ridiculous. Well, we'll see how we do with some more Memphis games.
If it happens, it makes a round sounds.
I'm about to film some more now, catch up Memphis with everybody else.
Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. They came back around like I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down when I shine bright, blind up now in the cut, big black truck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the. If it happens, it makes a round sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get the clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumped in the game, like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't shit, but it showed to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep door with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, make one move, get giving out so long, they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with her. She was hanging with a op. We call her Mickey, talk to the. I was on Panda, sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stock. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the. If it happens, it makes a round sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
They call me young baby, but I still got.
Sorry in advance for my bros, they. What you? Whoa. Shit in the back if you looking for. Got it in the bag, cause we on the low. And I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard it say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press, stop. A top 5 list. Get him in. He get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just
13 to 13.
Couple kids with
wow
on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light lining up. stop sign them. Keep driving, you will not find them. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically. You ran the back up, dishonor me. Honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block. It's Monopoly game. They properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking. The same look. Small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
Charlotte, Washington, Orlando. Kings. Sorry, users.
Chains on, walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, you, walk, walked in this, put on my chains on. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Thought that was my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out of in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No way. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, you, walk, walked in this, put on my chains on. Walked in this, put on my chains on.
I need to see this Pelicans, Jordan gets the edge. Woo! He got the better team. Told you, best team in the league is the Pelicans. Ooh. Making big shots in 10 minutes. Woo. They won a trade.
Richer than ever, whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure.
Double.
Let up, tell him to catch up.
Can't be double, but it
Wake up,
wasn't
got a
that
million diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles. I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, white. The young, he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right. Tears fall white. Seen it all, he just wanted to relax. I'm richer than I ever been. Put my heart before the bad work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. Remember days I used to wonder will we ever win.
Damn, come on, Hornets. Come on, Luka. How you not get that done, man? Luka, then bump Simmons. Come on, man. Giannis. Yo, stop playing. You ain't got a losing record and he's second place.
Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. No, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. Yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is we keep going. Yeah, you used to call me baby, but now you and I'ma need you chilling right here with the and I ain't being shady. I swear that you can. You know that'll be right there, sending Addy like good luck. You're thinking I'm full up. Chances are, baby, I pull up. Depends how you feel on the real, on the real. Take one look, how I feel. Let me take a guess. It's so amazing, so far up. I know most would hate this, but 5 stars, I know most would rate this. And what's that smell? My dough, the fragrance. I'm far from flagrant. A star, my statement. And these days we ain't far from greatness. The only way is up. Yup, the only way is up. Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. No, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. Yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is keep going. Yeah. just saying, got the food unpaid. If you can't receive them, you just lay. I ain't playing. I'm just saying, got the food unpaid. If you can't receive them, you just lay. Make them bet the money, all them they just hungry. Yeah, I'm trying to eat. First they can see, then to have a soup. Feeling all the drip. All my ninjas they just want the beat. All you haters they can steam. Got the funks on the brain that I blush with that. She green tea slipping, she a real queen. I found out the real queen. With the cuisine, so have it on my heart. You looking super thick. It's like a rated 5-star. Oh, who that is? Bad ass club party. Straight to hotel lobby. Like what's side the road? No light, no bodies, bro.
I feel like we all Trae with Trae. I'm young and rich, young and I love me. Is this you? For I go at the door, more boys. Oh, you should learn how to use your chopstick while I'm trying to feast. I'm flossing with the. Got my brother that done loads of cooking special on the beat. That's on info, mine. W. Why that? This you open his.
I'm the one who put it on my back though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah, it feel good to be an immigrant. When we order lunch, it's only chili shrimp. Mixing up masala with the don't die, but the smile very innocent. Who that is? Who that is? Big Papa, foreign with the Timberlands, no brother. With the yeah, we with the get the breads with the dividends, inshallah. My shorty wrist whipping in some bangles. She in this cutting up the mangoes. Cuban links feeling like I'm Castro, but only with the cash flow. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah.
I'm with you, Jerry. I'm with you. Before you go. Well, listen, hold on. Bill Belichick built a dynasty doing this for a long time. It's okay to move on from old players. It's okay. Joe Banner was ahead of the curve on this. Yeah, especially when getting rid of players around 02, 03. Like, he knew, Jerry. It's okay. Like, the Eagles are Jerry Slay not coming back next year is not going to be make or break. Because ultimately, what we all know here is none of this matters as long as Jalen Hurts stays where he was last year.
Because they stay where he was. He better get better.
At what? He can't.
At playing quarterback.
No, last year was about as good as Jalen Hurts could be.
Come on, man. If you get, listen, whatever you decide to give him, he has to be better than he was last year. He has to be. You can't stay the same in this league.
But every player has a ceiling.
I know, Jack, but his better be higher than last year. Come on, man. You can't.
Or he can take last, so if he doesn't hit that ceiling, it makes things easier for the team. Why would you be able to feed his family if he made $40 million instead of $50 million? I know.
Because it's $10 million.
What, for his grandkids?
That's right.
We're talking about right now.
We're talking about generational wealth. That's not going to take care of OG Wade's kids.
He's helping all the Delaware.
I'm just trying to win 13 games next year. You got to learn about this shit generations from now.
Hey, you want a rookie starting at corner trying to win 13 games?
I believe
Everyone wants him to shut down elite. Everyone wants him to shut down elite quarterbacks. I'll tell you. On defense in the second.
But wait, they had 3 rookies in the Super Bowl and won.
Who? Chiefs. But they didn't shut down Jalen.
Well, but they didn't win either. Jalen didn't win either.
But Jalen didn't hand the game away.
You know what's interesting is we debate play.
But no, let Jack tell it. We don't need our quarterback to play better. He was good.
Jack's wrong. Well, I'm
saying he needs to be where he was last year.
He needs to be fumbled?
Well, he made one fumble.
Oh, well, he just handed the team 7 points.
He made one fumble.
No big deal.
See, I've been hanging around y'all too long.
I just think it's funny as we
Welcome
debate
in, man. Welcome to the family.
As we debate Slay, we argue about Gannon for last year, but every time they played a good quarterback, they got torched. Well, Gannon was on the field for all these games, they got torched. So was Chauncey. So was Trae. No, but not he was on your last year. Okay. I mean, Slay's a culprit in that.
What you know with the down these jokes in it. I'm not used to this. I am not used to Joe yelling like I'm yelling.
To get a word in with these guys, you gotta yell. Well, man, Chris has been talking, not even on the line. 215-592.
We were talking to somebody, right? We were. And then you hung up. Oh, yeah, you hung up.
Jerry got his little truck one out of the way.
You guys are rude.
No, it's time to move on.
We gotta move on.
We only bring him on to honk the horn and wake up wherever he is. That's all I care about.
I mean, you and Joe, you guys are having like drawn out on the couch.
Yeah, you guys are having mimosas.
First of all, put a pitch clock in baseball. We gotta put a pitch clock.
2 minutes and they're out.
First of all, we're getting to know our callers.
That's right. We're establishing a repertoire.
We are trying to learn one another. You guys have been acting crazy since y'all been here.
Well, listen, it's about holding everyone accountable. That's what we do to 6. 215-592-9494. Where do you come down on the Darius Slay released earlier today? We're live from McGurk. The specials are going on all throughout the day. Eagles cheerleaders are still here. It's a fun, festive atmosphere. And on the other side, and I'm glad that you and Ike are here because I got a big take that I need to run by both of you.
Here we go.
Specifically for this hour. What is it? We'll get to that and all of your calls coming up next.
All right, now this March, take your first shot at college hoops with FanDuel Sportsbook in partnership with Valley Fortune Casino and get 10 times your first bet amount in bonus bets up to $200. That's right. Just bet $20 on the bracket and you'll win $200 in bonus bets, win or lose. That's $200 you can spend betting everything from the money line to point spreads to that 5 versus 12 seed matchup that you've been eyeing. Now you bet it all on the app, safe, secure, and super
it all
easy
came
to
down
use.
to Loki versus Best
Than FanDuel Sportsbook.
Puts the move on.
In the first quarter, Vespucci came out swinging and took a 20-14 lead to start the second quarter.
Oh my, that was crazy.
Loki flipped the script with a Ben Simmons 3 in the second quarter to take their first lead and continue to dominate. Scottie Pippen was key for Loki through the third. And while Vespucci fought hard to close the gap in the fourth, it was 2 huge three-pointers by T-Mac and a Magic Johnson layup with 43 seconds left in the game that sealed the deal.
Welcome back, Birds Town Hall, live from McGurk's in Worship, presented by NovaCare Rehabilitation, the power of physical therapy. Let's get to the Twitter question real quick, brought to you by Mark's Jewelers. Looking to get engaged, visit the home team with the best selection of diamond engagement rings to fit every budget. Visit Mark's Jewelers.
On the right side of the bracket, the talk of the first round was MNO's 41-point destruction as well as Cash Money J's narrow 2-point win. Atlanta and Chunk won close games of their own, while Run Live 24 XRL and Fonzo advanced as well.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years, so is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, you'll get whatever I give you out of this bag. He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said that'll work.
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. We've got two teams here that like to play up-tempo, hoping to find lots of fast break points tonight, RJ.
Yeah, it could be tough when both squads have this type of speed. It makes it a little bit harder to escape the defense. And look, everybody will keep the ball locked up tight tonight.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. And for Philadelphia, we've got Davis. Trae Young out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Carter in at the 2 guard. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Out to the right wing. Kuminga, the pass to Hero. And it's blocked by Davis. Young against Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Stojakovic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And Young, here we go. Davis, the pass to Carter. It's good from about 19 feet.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Kuminga. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Stojakovic. Against Chicago, he was really on his game.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Outside Carter. Launches a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Carter's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Hero. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, your worship forever. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Now here's Young. He just could not put it together in that loss to New York. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Young. The D's right on him. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Clock at 6. To the inside. Davis. And the layup falls.
Right now they're humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Hero. Here's Sigma. Outside Kuminga. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Sixers leading. Outside Young. And here's Davis. Back to Young. Here's Pippen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hero on the wing. From deep. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Carter on the wing. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Hero against Carter. Back to Kuminga. Lets it fly. Cans it from the wing. Kuminga's got 5.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Young, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
The Hawks trailing.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
With the end of the regular season fast approaching for free agents, what's their focus, RJ?
Well, it's an odd situation to be in. You want to impress potential teams, and at the same time, you can't try and do too much and play outside of your game.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the 76ers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
76ers TNT.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Boucher with it. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Williams. Stolen by Davis. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Carter inside. Working on Anthony. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Violation call.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
What?
Here's Crawford. There's 1:54 left in the first. Back to Kuminga. Soft touch off the glass. Kuminga's got 10 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Boucher outside. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And he can't get that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Kuminga. Davis with the defensive effort. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Carter, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Kuminga. Shot from the low post is good. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Anthony. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Crawford. Tipped away. They're running. Here's Daniels. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Crawford. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Now here's Boucher. Outside Hunter. Boucher against Anthony. Pass to Daniels. Outside Hunter. Now here's Boucher. The three. Sigma with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And here's Anthony. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
The Sixers trailing. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. They've got Tyler Hero. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Stephen Curry. Now here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's DiVincenzo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact, he came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40, 20, whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016, because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Now here's Achiuwa. Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Pippen. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Philadelphia foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Young. Now here's Achiuwa. Not a lot of room. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
At the line for 1.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
For Philadelphia. All right, everybody, the loudest section gets a free T-shirt. Who wants the shirt? And your Sixers dance team. hands together one more time for your 76ers youth.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Young. That shot off the mark. Achua with some nice D. The Hawks leading. Pass to Hero. Williams with it. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And Williams no good on that one. The 76ers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Daniels. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Williams with it. And it's Young picking him up. Back to Curry. Pass to Achua. On the wing, Curry from downtown. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range. And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back.
Kept alive. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Achua. Back to Curry. And here's Achua. He's checked by Carter. Achua can't hit. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Now here's Carter. He's got 7. Pass to Davis. Here's Daniels. The 3. The Sixers with another miss. Young against Curry. They double team Curry. And here's Achua. And Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Achua.
76ers, ENT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Carter. Stojakovic grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Hawks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Hero outside. Here's Stojakovic. That one a little long.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Kuminga. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And he banks in the layup. Kuminga's got 12.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Daniels, that one's true.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Close game here in Philadelphia. To the right side. Here's Stojakovic. He's checked by Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Sixers ball. Substitution on the court.
Well, the 76ers shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Daniels. He has 6. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And they take the lead. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Over to the left wing. Left side Kuminga. And count it. Now 5 for 7. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Anthony. Carter can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Daniels doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 36% during the second.
Daniels. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution for your.
There's 37 seconds left in the second. Pass to Crawford.
Scottie Pippen. Trae Young.
The floater. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Anthony. Young, the pass to Carter. Now here's Davis. The Sixers again can't hit. 1 second left. Unable to get that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Great work on the glass ultimately. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given it a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Philadelphia, please welcome the court.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Jonathan Kuminga. What a contribution here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Well, the 76ers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Anthony Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Carter in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And the basket by Pippen. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the basket by Pippen.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Out to the right wing. Back to Curry. Pass to Hero. And here's Kuminga for 3. The rebound by Carter. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Pippen. He has 6. They get it back. Not going to go that time. Here's Stojakovic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. 5 points in the game.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter. It opens up passing lanes for him.
Young against Curry. Young, the pass to Williamson. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
The 76ers making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Now here's Curry. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Just 2 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Curry passes to Kuminga. To the wing, right side. 3-pointer. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
The kick out to Young. Pass to Boucher. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Curry. From deep. Can't hit that one.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Young, here we go. Here's Davis. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shuttle.
Out left to the wing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Pippen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
It's on Stephen Curry.
Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Scottie Pippen. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the 76ers. Lopez, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hunter comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Young. Good on the second one. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Achua. Here's Stojakovic. That's tipped. Here's Pippen. 7 points in the game, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Boucher. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Pippen. Takes it inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons. Team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Anthony against Young. Pass to Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet out. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young on the attack. Here's Daniels. Lets it go from deep. Anthony grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Young. Fires the 3. Anthony grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Now here's Anthony. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Sigma. Out to Anthony. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
And the Hawks making a change here. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Right side Carter. Pass to Davis. Here's Stojakovic. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8 points now.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Davis slams it home.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Here's Hero. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Hero's got his first 2 points. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. Here's Carter. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us shooting contested too. All right, play defense without fouling.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Kuminga against Williamson. Outside Kuminga. Pulls up. 6 on the shot clock. And they recover it. And that one hits the back iron. The Sixers leading. And Boucher, the bucket on the assist from Williamson. Boucher's got this first basket of the night.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Hero. That shot is off. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
DiVincenzo against Hero. The ball's knocked loose. Driving inside, DiVincenzo. That one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Down low. Kuminga, the pass to Hero. On the wing, Curry. To the middle. Nice shot by Kuminga.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Hawks. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Boucher outside. Pass to Williamson. Carter from outside. The Sixers with another miss.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Williamson comes with a double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
So it's Atlanta now. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Stojakovic. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Hero against DiVincenzo. Hero with the bucket.
Hero.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Outside for Boucher. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Kicks it to Hero. Gets a very good look and converts. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life is going to be like in the NBA.
Right wing. Hero, the pass to Kuminga. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Pass to Davis. Back to Young. 4 on the clock. Now here's Davis. And it's blocked. Here's Stojakovic. And he makes it.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
To the middle. Here's Pippen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Young with the double team. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, well, and look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Boucher against Curry. And that one's long. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Curry. Over to the wing. Here's Stojakovic. Atlanta again missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's Davis with the drive.
I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Sigma. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
Carter, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
One shot.
Here's Carter. Kicks it out to Williamson. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When Zion scores from that far from the hoop, it's scary for opponents. I mean, what are you going to do with him? You're already worried about his inside game.
Shot is good by Curry.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Now here's Carter. Down low. Pass to Boucher. It's stolen by Curry.
things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Vince Carter. 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 7. 30 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Now here's Boucher. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
Davis taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that stretches their lead to 8.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 8. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Substitution on the court.
Monk for 3. Williams grabs the board. Left side Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
At the line for Philadelphia, Trae Young. At the line for
good on the first. And that'll put him up by 9. And both free throws good for Young.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Pass to Wilkins from deep three-point range. It doesn't go for him. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting the win. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trae, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
So, oh, I got another order. Oh, shit. Glad you're on the phone. What's up with the what, man? What's up with the what? Wait, what? Yeah. Look at this. Y'all gonna have potentially 4 teams. Y'all gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all gonna have 5 teams in the playoffs with a losing record.
Let me tell you what I'm thinking.
Y'all gonna have 5 teams potentially in the playoffs with a losing record.
For some time, I think it's time. Sorry, baby.
No.
Am I out of line?
No.
And let it touch. Come on and move.
If they stacked, they wouldn't have a losing record. If they were stacked, they wouldn't have a losing record.
Come on and let it touch.
The only team I see stacked over there is the Thunder and the Spurs. Maybe the Memphis is damaged. So
So sweet. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I just want to get you to and let it touch.
take the Pelicans back.
And let it touch. We cannot lose. Just let it touch. I will be true.
You're gonna go away.
And let it touch.
He tried to put the fire with the he ain't gonna get there in the East. He not getting there in the East. The East is stacked. Alright, Pelicans. Sixers. Brooklyn. Knicks. Kyrie trying to go west. No, we not. You got like 3 years left. Him and Grit. He gonna opt in by the time he's 35 years old. He's bugging.
How you feel out there? I want to thank y'all for partying with me.
I gave you your choices, man. New York, Philly, New Orleans, or Brooklyn. Hell yeah. They both nice. Tom. They need their own market. He's gonna take a TV in the finals. Wow. He's gonna take a TV in the finals. Cool. You must see something. You see a demise happening. Nah, you gotta take that Nick. You gotta take Grant. Grant wants away. You pick Brooklyn? Nah, it's getting vetoed. Atlanta? No, Atlanta's not an option. That's Curry contract. Nigga, it's a contract every year from here on out.
I tell them no, they talk down on me and try to play it. Guess they forgot about
you trying to get Tyler Hero to go back out west? You just left him west. No,
funny
not
how
doing
they
that.
can be so forgetful. All the other I say
You got to take Philly for the Knicks.
Worldwide can attest to when it needs something, the only time you call and check. That's all facts.
That's not an option no more. They're rival with Philly. They can't go nowhere. Good for business. Bad for business. Brooklyn is Philly's rival. Knicks is just for Knicks. You trying to get Memphis to go east, so who you picking out of the east? What you look at the west? Who am I looking at in the west? No, it's not. This is Davis, first of all. He Davis good, bro. Yeah, no bread. All they gotta do is getting Butler off the book.
I wish I had a chance to tell it.
Harden, nah. Harden is not a bad contract. They're not coming to
Not too long after my cousin. I never told nobody, but I lost a son myself. Imagine in the hospital holding your baby.
Well, man, the Sixers, but who y'all thinking is the East? Out of the Sixers, no, not the Sixers. New York, Knicks. You taking a team in New York, but that ain't Brooklyn. And the Pelicans. Which one? Brooklyn is rival with the Sixers. They're not going anywhere. Ain't a potential first round, potential playoff match in the first round. So no, that's not happening.
But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through. Anybody care? Do anybody care that I'm stressed? 10 months old, I was.
Yeah, you look at the stream right now. Pelicans or the Knicks?
Like a balloon.
No, Sixers been the rival with the Nets. We ain't want Jordan.
I'm just getting sicker. To sickness. How many people gonna admit that they cause I'm stressed. I'm stressed cause I'm depressed.
No, you scared of Pelicans though.
Just tired of this. They like, why you stressed?
Best
Boy,
team in
you
the
blessed.
league.
They don't know about the nights when I can't even get rest. Sleep. While I pace crying in the mirror every time I look at my face.
What's the best team in the league? Who wants the best team in the league?
Care what I put in my safe, but do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies.
They're the best team in the league. They beat the Thunder.
Everybody care that I'm stressed. I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of
Yeah, I'll look at the record this year, 23 and 4.
Everybody got their hand out.
I'm talking about this year.
But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through, anybody care?
I'm looking at this year.
Anybody care that I'm stressed?
Do you know what it feels like to be alone?
I'm looking at this year.
That you start counting yourself out. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you think that you're a loser because everybody else seen you lost. They seen you fall. They watch you. Everybody watch you. They walk by you. They want to help you get back up.
Very coming to the
You was
east,
all alone. You
west.
was in a dark place. But one day that spark kicked in you. And you said, you know what? You got that old feeling that when you was a winner, when you was winning, when everybody said they love you, but you was still by yourself. You was by yourself them nights in the gym. You was by yourself them nights on the... And you said, I'm going to come back. And that's what you did. You came back. But it was that moment when the world said, I don't want to be around you. I don't know you. You're not popular. You're not a winner.
All right,
I don't have time to be waiting for you to win again. You came alive. That was the motivation that pushed you to come back. And now you're back. Now you're back at 100. And everybody know your name again. But you know what? You're not bitter. You're not mad. You're back. You're back.
Yeah, I said they're in a rivalry. I'm not going to take a team that's in a rivalry. You said what? They're not your rival. Y'all seen them in the finals once. Stop. 4-1 playoff series. A 4-1 final series is not a rivalry. Like what? Oh my. They not. Y'all rivals is Memphis, OKC, and Dallas, and New Orleans. So you want to rival New Orleans? You want to rival New Orleans back? Alright, so we can't take Memphis, they all right. So that means we gotta take the Clippers. You know. Who said that? They got Zay Moore. They got the college kids. Teddy Oz. James. Clint Capella. Denver. Hell no, they're not going to go with the richest contract in the league. The richest contract in the league. Yeah, we don't want that. We do. Defense or Golden State. Hey, I'm willing to compromise. You ain't. Golden State. That's a fair trade-off. You want to give us Reggie Miller. You want to bring Reggie Miller back to the league. You want him to run in the Jordan again. That's what you want. I don't want to see that. Again. He's staying west. Because I didn't think you would pick him, and you did.
Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Back in it, where I feel real again. I'm just to feel real again, yeah. She just wants some fun. I said I'm not the one, but she still wanna.
All right, cool. We're taking Minnesota. Say less. Minnesota from New York Knicks. Let's get it.
She wanna keep in touch, but I ain't touchy. I've been on a wave, working through the night and then I'm sleeping through the day. I do what I want because I'm young and cause I'm paid. I get to the money either or and either way, yeah. She spent
What? That's not fair. That's nowhere near fair. For who? No, you can't put Ezra Baylor in there with the hero. Stojakovic. You get, yo, stop playing, dog. Stop it.
21. I made 100 racks by 21. Yeah.
Who's scared of the Timberwolves?
You ain't the only one in the city with a. Yeah. If you playing with my mom.
How am I scared of Brooklyn? I'm trying to keep them in the East. I did not. I said they are rival. Why would I want them to go? No, I did. Yeah, you high as shit.
Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Again, yes.
I was a better team owner. What you mean? The league got sabotaged. Looks no different than what I would have had against you. I'll be watching the Memphis game. I did. Join up.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner. Hot. I'm headed for the border. Hot. Mix the with water. Hot. To my auntie. Hot. Hungry, I can't be hot. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is 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 hot. The block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway. The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, buenos dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear a wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is 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 hot. The block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer. December, oh yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway. All these beats go dumb in the stereo, but I'm just too smart for the radio. Masked up like a young Rey Mysterio. Mask off when I'm back in the studio. Mac ain't make it to 27. Pox ain't make it to 26. Big ain't make it to 25. It's only right that I gotta get rich. Cut off and I thirsty for help, but some envy when you famous first. They don't know what their name is worth. Please excuse my grammar. See my option. This game like home.
Yeah.
But alright, I'll let you go. I'm
You.
gonna finish up something here. So I can get off on time. We won't be long at the store. Okay, bye. Yeah, that's what it is.
No, I didn't. Don't say wow. I just didn't fully commit. I just said that.
Everybody wanna be the man. I'm the counting money in the backdrop. It's the
Walk around.
through the city where your Uber went. Am I killing it or am I losing it? Instead of counting sheep, I count dollars. Riding high, Chevy Impala. If I make that an inch taller, then I upgrade to a Skywalker. Rap elite, I'm top tier. Kill a game, then drop tears. I'm Scarecrow, I reveal your worst fears. Work hard till they own Star Island, but I won't stop till I own Star Island. Money stack up and it just keep piling. Drop top windshield, Audi 5000. I don't look how I wanna X me, I'm just on the next thing.
Maybe they're there tomorrow. Or what? Not the second, but maybe later, yeah. What is what? My LLC? Oh, are you talking about the controller?
You know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's do this order real quick so I don't forget. Because you have to take that one back now.
Alrighty.
Don't leave that check.
Oh yeah, let me go get that. What do you want me to get from downstairs?
Wait, why are you getting it?
I left it in the car.
You can just bring it in whenever. Nobody can touch it. It's on my name.
Oh, alright. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm.
So you want... We're doing subs this time.
Mm-hmm. You. Shaq dropped. And the rookie of the year vote. And they said they're just gonna wait until next year anyway.
Yeah, like they're not...
Mm-hmm.
So you said you wanted like 2 cents?
Yep.
I'll probably just get 1 for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 21? 7 times 3.
Can you do something for me? Yo, where you at about to spin the wheel, boy?
Invite me.
Alright, let me get there first. Had to check in on them awards. Make sure Wilt's still up there. What?
In my life, yeah, 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my life, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 또 일을 해, yeah. 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 2번의 아침 해를 버는 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 남이로서 오랜만에 with Marvin 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a
Somebody do that.